Hello again, people in the VA. Remember, in Unit 10, we are going to express experiences of life using present perfect tense. Let's work in your book. In Exercise 1, you have fun activities that you can do in Orlando, Florida. Go to a theme park, go dancing, visit a space center, eat Cuban food, and see an alligator. Which of these activities have you done? Which activities would you like to try in the future? Can you do these activities in Mexico? Let's continue with conversation number 2 in your book. You have two people talking, and one of them is visiting Orlando City.
Unit 10. Have you ever been there? Page 64. Exercise 2. Conversation. My feet are killing me. Part A. Listen and practice.
It's great to see you again, Carlos. Have you been in Orlando long?
You too, Aaron. I've been here for about a week.
I can't wait to show you the city. Have you been to the theme parks yet?
Yeah, I've already been to 3. The lines were so long.
Okay. Well, how about shopping? I know a great store.
Well, I've already been to so many stores. I can't buy any more clothes.
I know what. I bet you haven't visited the Kennedy Space Center. It's an hour away.
Actually, I've already been to the Space Center and met an astronaut.
Wow, you've done a lot. Well, is there anything you want to do?
You know, I really just want to take it easy today. My feet are killing me.
Page 64. Exercise 2. Part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. What do they plan to do tomorrow?
Thanks, Aaron. We can plan something for tomorrow.
Great. Have you been to a Cuban restaurant yet?
No, I haven't. But I've heard Cuban food is delicious. Let's have lunch at a Cuban restaurant tomorrow.
Good idea. I know a great little place on Orange Blossom Trail.
Cool. Maybe in the evening we can go listen to some jazz. Do you know a good club?
Sure, I've been to several. We can go to Casey's on Central. I've been there a couple of times. It's really good.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Here is the answer. For tomorrow, they plan to visit a Cuban restaurant and in the afternoon go to a jazz club. In the conversation number 2, the two friends are using present perfect tense to express experiences. Check the grammar focus for more examples with present perfect and the adverbs already and yet.
Page 65. Exercise 3. Grammar focus. Present perfect. Already, yet. The present perfect is formed with the verb have plus the past participle.
Have you been to a jazz club?
Yes, I've been to several.
No, I haven't been to one.
Has Carlos visited the theme parks?
Yes, he's visited 3 or 4.
No, he hasn't visited any parks.
Have they eaten dinner yet?
Yes, they've already eaten.
No, they haven't eaten yet.
Contractions.
I've equals I have. You've equals you have. He's equals he has. She's equals she has. It's equals it has. We've equals we have. They've equals they have. Hasn't equals has not. Haven't equals have not.
Remember, we need to use the past participle of the verbs. For the regular verbs, the past participle is similar to the simple past. Examples: visit, visited, like, liked, stop, stopped, try, tried. But the regular verbs may be different in simple past and past participle. The verb to be changes to been. Do, done. Eat, eaten. Go, gone. Have, had. Hear, heard. Make, made. Ride, ridden. See, seen. Remember to check your list of verbs to learn more irregular verbs in the past participle. Now let's work with exercise B. Complete the conversations using the present perfect tense. Pause this video and take a couple of minutes to answer your book. These are the complete mini conversations. 1. Have you done much exercise this week? Yes, I've already been to Pilates class 4 times. 2. Have you played any sports this month? No, I haven't had the time. 3. How many movies have you been to this month? Actually, I haven't seen any yet. 4. Have you been to any interesting parties recently? No, I haven't gone to any parties for quite a while. 5. Have you cooked any food this week? Yes, I've already made dinner twice. 6. How many times have you gone out to eat this week? I've eaten at fast food restaurants a couple of times. Now, let's work with another exercise using third persons of the singular. Copy these mini conversations into your notebook and complete them using the present perfect of the verbs in parentheses. Pause this video and work in your notebook, please. These are the complete mini conversations. 1. Has Susan heard the good news about her project? Yes, she has. She's happy that her project has been accepted. 2. Where has John lived this last year? Is he still renting an apartment? No, he's not renting anymore. He's just bought a house near the university. 3. Have your brothers moved to California yet? Mike's already gone there, but Thomas hasn't finished school yet. He will move next summer. 4. Why has Betty studied French? She has learned some French and Italian because next vacation she wants to travel to Europe. Remember, practice these mini conversations. Now let's go back to your book again. In conversation number 4, you have a combination of present perfect and simple past tense to talk about experiences. Listen and practice.
Page 66. Exercise 4. Conversation. Have you ever had a Cuban sandwich? Part A. Listen and practice.
I'm sorry I'm late. Have you been here long?
No, only for a few minutes. So, have you chosen a restaurant yet?
I can't decide. We can go to a big restaurant or have a sandwich at a cafe. Have you ever had a Cuban sandwich?
No, I haven't. Are they good?
They're delicious. I've had them many times.
You really like Cuban food. Have you ever been to Cuba?
No, but I went to college in Miami. I ate empanadas and rice and beans all the time.
Page 66. Exercise 4. Part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. Where do they decide to go after lunch?
So, what would you like to do this afternoon?
Let's see. Have you ever been close to an alligator?
What? No, I haven't. Why?
There's a new alligator park that I haven't been to yet. I've heard it's very exciting. You can see alligators up close and take pictures with them.
Okay, let me just finish my sandwich. Maybe this will be my last meal.
Haha! Wow, I've never seen you this scared before.
After lunch, Erin and Carlos are going to an alligator museum where they can be close to alligators, see the alligators, and take pictures together with the alligators. If you remember, when we express experiences in present perfect, we never specify when the action happened. If you want to express exactly when the action happened, then you have to use the simple past. Check the grammar focus number 5.
Page 66. Exercise 5. Grammar focus. Present perfect versus simple past.
Have you ever eaten Cuban food?
Use the present perfect for an indefinite time in the past.
Yes, I have. I've had it many times.
No, I haven't. I haven't tried it yet.
Use the simple past for a specific event in the past.
I ate a lot of Cuban food when I lived in Miami.
No, I never tried it when I lived in Miami.
Have you ever seen an alligator?
Use the present perfect for an indefinite time in the past.
Yes, I have. I've seen a few alligators in my life.
No, I haven't. I've never seen one.
Use the simple past for a specific event in the past.
I saw a big alligator at the new park last week.
I didn't go to the alligator park last week, so I didn't see any.
Now, let's work with exercise A in your book. Use the verbs in the parentheses in simple past or present perfect to complete the conversations. Pause this video and work in your book, please. These are the complete mini conversations. Remember to practice them aloud. 1. Have you ever sung in public? Yes, I have. I sang at a friend's birthday party. 2. Have you ever lost something valuable? No, I haven't, but my brother lost his cell phone on a trip once. 3. Have you ever gotten a traffic ticket? Yes, I have. Once I got a ticket and had to pay $50. 4. Have you ever seen a live concert? Yes, I have. I saw Adele at a stadium last year. 5. Have you ever been late for an important event? No, I haven't, but my sister was 2 hours late for her wedding. Important. In present perfect, we never specify when the action happened, but we can specify for how long we have done the action, or since when we have done the action. Check the second part of the grammar focus.
Page 67. Exercise 5. Grammar focus. For and since.
How long did you live in Miami?
I lived there for 4 years. It was a great experience. How long have you lived in Orlando?
I've lived here for 3 years. I'm very happy here. I've worked at the hotel since last year. I love it there.
Some expressions we can use with for. We can say for 2 weeks, for a few months, for several years, for a long time, for 1 semester, for 2 years, etc. Expressions with since. Since 6:45, since last weekend, since 2009, since elementary school, since I was a child, since last February, etc. Let's complete the sentences in exercise C using for or since. Remember to pause this video and complete the sentences in your book. Here are the answers. 1. Mora was in Central America for a month last year. 2. I've been a college student for almost 4 years. 3. Hiroshi has been at work since 6 o'clock a.m. 4. I haven't gone to a party for a long time. 5. Sean lived in Bolivia for 2 years as a kid. 6. My parents have been on vacation since Monday. 7. Jennifer was engaged to Theo for 6 months. And 8. Alex and Brianna have been best friends since high school. Now let's work with the listening exercise. Listen and complete the information in your book.
Page 67. Exercise 7. Listening. Great to see you. Listen to Nicole tell Tyler about some interesting things she's done recently. Complete the chart.
Hi, Nicole. Great to see you. What have you been up to lately?
Hey, Tyler. Well, let's see. I went shopping at a discount store last week. It's called the Sports Discount Center. Have you ever shopped there?
No, I haven't. What's it like?
It's awesome. The prices are always very low. But when something's on sale, it's so cheap you can't believe it.
What was on sale?
Skateboards. I got a really nice one. It has a picture of the city on it.
Nice. Will you show it to me sometime? I love skateboard art.
Of course I will. And speaking of art, I went to the City Museum last week.
Oh, nice. I went there once when I was a kid.
Oh, cool. It's such a beautiful building.
Yeah. What kind of art did you see?
They had an exhibit of modern Mexican art. It was wonderful.
Oh, I love modern art. I definitely want to see that.
Well, don't wait too long. The exhibit ends next week.
Here are the answers. Nicole went to the discount store Sports Center. She bought a skateboard. And Tyler hasn't been there before. 2. Nicole went to the City Museum. There, she saw modern Mexican art. Tyler has been to the museum, but he hasn't seen that exhibit before. In exercise 8, we have a vocabulary activity. Find 2 phrases that we can use with each verb. Pause this video and work in your book, please. So, we can eat sushi and octopus. We can drink chocolate soda and iced coffee. We can drive a truck or a sports car. We can lose our English books or our phones. We can ride a bike or a motorcycle. And we can wear a costume and a uniform. Now, find another phrase that you can use with each verb. Again, pause this video and complete the final lines in your book. Here are some possible answers. You can eat chicken, a steak, or cake. You can drink orange juice, lemonade, beer, wine, water. You can drive a bus or an old car. You can lose your keys, your backpack, your wallet. You can ride a horse, a camel, any kind of animal. And you can wear a suit and a tie, a hat, sunglasses, boots, etc. Now, let's use the vocabulary and the verbs in exercise 8 to complete conversations in simple past or present perfect tense. Pause this video and copy these conversations into your notebook. These are the complete mini conversations. Remember to practice them aloud. Have you ever eaten octopus? Of course. I've eaten octopus and shrimp at the beach many times. Has Jane ever drunk sake? Yes, she has. She lived in Japan in 2015 and she drank sake there. Has your dad driven a sports car? No, he's never driven a sports car. Only Zeton cars. Have you ridden a motorcycle? Yes, I have. I had a motorcycle 3 years ago. I rode it everywhere. Has Mike ever worn a Halloween costume? Yes, she has. Last year he wore a C-3PO costume. The last activity of this unit is the reading number 12. Read the information in the text and answer these two questions. What did Jennifer Aniston do in her sleep? And how did Mervyn Kincaid cross the Irish Sea? After you read the information, work with the exercise B in your book. Remember to pause this video and work in your book. Here are the answers. Pizza is not very expensive in the United States. It's a very common dish. 2. Truffles grow underground. This is true. 3. Mervyn Kincaid didn't use a boat for his journey. This is also true. He used his bathtub. 4. Mervyn Kincaid crossed the Irish Sea to pay for his bathtub. This was false. 5. Sleepwalking is not rare. It's very common, actually. 6. There was a lot of noise when Jennifer Aniston walked in her sleep. This is true because the alarm was ringing. 7. Bert Brown sent photos of his baby to his boss. This was true. And 8. Bert's boss was very angry about the baby pictures. No, he wasn't. He was very comprehensible. For homework, remember you have to answer the Grammar Plus of this unit on page 141 in your student's book and the Unit 10 in your workbook. You have some screenshots of these pages here in the video. Good luck, everybody!